Hi everybody, here and ready, Wholesome Direct. It's 2 a.m. I've got it all set up ready to wish list whatever I want. I was trying to get my audio fixed and then I just gave up, so this one's going through the headphones. I'm gonna link you guys the Steam page. YouTube chat, but I'll pop it in there anyway. Can I pin it? Sure can. Or in the message, so everybody can see it on YouTube as well. I should have done that yesterday, but sorry, my voice is a little low. Henry is staying here at the moment, so I'm trying not to be too loud. And I want to make sure all the sounds are working, and they are. Ready for Wholesome Direct. City or White. That should be trying to chat. Oh no, it's just saying unpinned message. I thought I pinned this message. I did. Look at you get. He's geeking out. I'm so excited for some of these games. Some of them I've played. Some of them I've got demos too. poem too is going to be in here. That is so cool. I'm excited for this one. And this hella nice game, which I showed Cooper and Phil yesterday, which they thought was awesome. Well, really good. So yeah, well, I think on it, next week's day stream will probably not be happening because of her visit. But yeah. Probably should give some water too. I'm gonna quickly grab some water.
Welcome to Wholesome Direct 2026, your annual summertime celebration of joyful, thoughtful, and hopeful games. I'm Jenny Wyndham from the Wholesome Games team, and we have got a jam-packed show for you today, filled with first looks, news, and world premieres. So get ready to add to your wish lists. If a game, or two, or three catches your eye and you want to learn more about it, make sure to visit wholesomegames.com right after the show for links and details to every title featured. Now, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's see what's in store for our first announcement.
Welcome to Dressmaker, a cozy game about making dresses, inspired by real-world dressmaking. Meet a range of clients who need outfits for different occasions. Take their measurements and adjust the mannequin to their exact size. Design the dresses in your sketchbook, cut out each panel, pin the pieces, and sew it all together. Choose from a wide range of notions and haberdashery. Deliver your creations to your clients and build relationships to gain prestige with each dress. Unlocking new fabrics and accessories from the Emporium. Make the dresses you've always dreamed of.
Wow.
In Dressmaker,
really cool.
coming to Steam this September. Wishlist now on Steam.
Hey everyone, I'm Annabelle, the creative director behind Camper and Make It Home, and today we are ready to show you our new game. This is Bognog.
Ooh.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Min, and I go by Min's Meadow on socials. I'm a cozy game content creator with a passion for farming sims, but I play a variety of cutesy casual games. I have a welcoming community where many of us are neurodivergent. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and I'm a co-host of Slow Burn, a cozy game podcast. Next up is a beloved cozy game that shared its first ever trailer in Wholesome Direct 2023. It's back with a big announcement.
Oh, it started going.
We are just getting started, but I wanted to take a moment to highlight this year's fundraiser. We're teaming up with the Yeti to offer 2 exclusive shirts celebrating Wholesome Direct 2026. A portion of each sale will benefit Transgender Law Center. Transgender Law Center is a trans-led organization championing the rights of all transgender and gender nonconforming people to make their own choices and live safely, freely, and authentically. Prioritizing BIPOC, disabled, and HIV-positive communities, they envision a world where transgender liberation intersects with racial, economic, and social justice. If you'd like to support this organization and get our exclusive 2026 shirts, be sure to visit wholesomegames.com.
Hey.
Build a cozy life above the clouds in our life sim MMO, Spirit Crossing. Discover a mountain village bustling with odd spirits, plucky humans, and small bears with big personalities. Befriend the spirits by piecing together their broken past. Repair, decorate, and expand your mountainside home. Join a way station, plan epic orchards, build creative mega projects, or even throw fashion shows to unleash your inner fashionista. Make new friends or invite your own. Hop on a fluffalo to harvest together, or host a jam session. Explore the soaring heights and tranquil valleys of a new mountain peak every few days, and build launch pads to blaze new trails. Each day brings new co-op minigames to play. Catch fish, paint murals, rave with spirits, and weather the storms together. Open beta starts now on Steam.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Etienne Watson. I'm a queer variety streamer. Plays mostly cutesy games, and if they're not cutesy, well, I make them cutesy. It's that easy. And it's such an honor and a privilege to be a part of the Wholesome Direct and to get to introduce the next game. Work together to build a new home with your animal friends in this next world premiere.
That's cute. Oh. Goodness.
My dear little vampire, how's life in Moonlight Peaks? I hope you're settling in okay. You've always been one to do things your own way. I guess that's what took you there in the first place. But know that I'm glad you're there. That old farm could really use some love. Have you met Fiona yet? I'll bet she's grown into a fine witch since we left. Maybe she can teach you a thing or two. Are you trying new hobbies? Don't forget to take time for yourself and have some fun. Make new friends and maybe even meet someone special. Anyway, I'm sure you've got many adventures waiting for you.
What are you doing?
Maybe your dad and I can visit sometime. Until then, take care of yourself and say hi to Hell Kitten. Love, Mom. Download the demo today.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Yans with Yans Cozy Arcade, art teacher by day, cozy gamer by night. On my channel, I break down games, share first looks, and keep you in the loop on all things gaming news because everyone deserves to know what's going on in our little world. It's a space where you feel seen, informed, and right at home. And speaking of space, embrace hope in the face of wider challenges in this game all about fixing the internet. In space. This is a world premiere.
I'm a long way from home. Don't know who I am on my own. In the shadow of one so tall, I've got to find my resolve.
Is this one there?
We just wanted to take a moment to recognize these developers and publishers for making today's show possible. Thank you for your generous support. It means the world to us.
Don't you fuck my blanket down there, Dory.
We've described this game as Untitled Goose Game meets Spirited Away.
All I knew about it was there was a capybara, so instantly
Untitled
I
Goose
knew it was going to
Game.
be wonderful.
I feel like
Spirited
Cappy
Away.
is a cozy game
Oh,
because
this
if
is
there's
that,
like a lot of
Cappy
opportunities
one.
to explore and play around, there isn't like dexterity checks.
So for folks who have a partner or a child who you're like, I really want to get you interested and playing interactive media, how do I do this? This is a very approachable way because there is someone who can lead and someone who is also there just having fun.
I want people to feel impacted by the story. I hope they laugh.
I hope they feel the whimsy, and I hope they also feel the intention that we put into the story.
I hope they feel mischievous.
Everything's on sale. Where are we going? Discounty. Welcome back, Discounty employee. You sure got a lot done already. But don't you think it's time you made some real decisions? Blomkist yearns for change. But how it changes, that's up to you. Restore the town or crush their spirit. So, what are you waiting for? It's something every business owner has to decide. People or profit? Out now.
Wait, it's County. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Wholesome Direct.
I'm Anna. I'm Jazz.
I'm Ash, and we're stumped.
We love playing games together.
Whether it's helping each other through co-op adventures or trying to one-up each other in competitive party games.
Or even if it's all of us doing silly voices for characters while playing single-player indie games.
Our channel calls back to a time when you would get together with your best buds, sit on your comfy couch, and play games for hours.
And you're welcome to come sit on our couch too. The more the merrier.
Now, grab your friends, a camera, and keep your arms and legs inside the minecart while we take a look at our next game.
I like Pokemon Snap. Come up. They try to like knock the game over.
Hello, Wholesome Direct! I'm Glasses Journal, your little ray of sunshine VTuber, and this right here is my friend Sprout, and we're both so excited to be here. You can join me and my community, the Little Sprouts, weekly on Twitch, where we check out a variety of games and celebrate their beauty and creativity, from retro classics that we grew up playing to new and exciting releases that definitely become our new hyperfixation for weeks at a time. And hey, speaking of new releases, a tiny world and big adventures await as we take a first look at this upcoming game.
Four-leaf friends. Another farming simulator.
The next 3 titles you'll see are part of Wholesome Games Presents, our publishing label that offers marketing support to some of our favorite up-and-coming developers. If you'd like to learn more about the titles we work with and never miss a beat, please visit wholesomegames.com and sign up for our monthly newsletter. We'd like to thank the nearly 1 million players who found a place in their heart for Is the Seat Taken? The logic puzzle game where you play matchmaker for groups of hilariously particular people.
So simple yet so
we're proud to announce Is the Seat Taken is coming to PlayStation 5 this August.
Right, you know. Sets. This one is another one I love.
Transform an abandoned island into a bunny paradise in Usagi-shima. Craft a cozy retreat like no other by building cute shops and landscape features. And entice fluffy visitors to stick around by incorporating toys, plants, and charming decor. Capture adorable memories by using the photo feature and get to know each bunny through activities like feeding, brushing, and playing with them. Under the right conditions, you just might meet rare and special bunnies as they pay a visit to your island. Perfect for anyone wanting to unwind and create a delightful bunny sanctuary, we're proud to share Usagi-shima is coming to Steam in October 2026.
everyone, I'm Dorian.
And my name is Dorian too.
We made Milami Lane in the past, and now we're working on a new game called Milky Delivery.
So Milky Delivery is a short but satisfying adventure game. You play as Neha, a young bike courier, traveling across beautiful landscapes.
Deliver milk to a bunch of friendly villagers. Take care of your pet cow Milky and heal the community. Upgrade your bike to travel faster and farther to new destinations. Manage your resources and experiment with different flavors like strawberry or milk tea.
With each delivery, you learn more about the region, its people, and what happened to all the other cows.
The demo is now live on Steam, so if you want to support us, go check it out and wishlist the game. Merci!
Milky Delivery. Where is that one?
Don't worry about taking notes unless you want to. After the show, visit wholesomegames.com for a handy list of all the games. That way, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the show without stressing about missing any info.
Hey folks, I'm Adriaan, and together with the rest of the team, I'm very excited to show, for the first time and after 9 years of letting it cook, the sequel to Hidden Folks.
Oh, I remember this. I remember Hidden Folks. That was such a cool game. Oh, man, that was really cool that he did that. Oh, sounds so cool.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
So simple.
Sign up at hiddenfolks.com or wishlist on Steam.
It's time to take to the skies. Harness your collection of trusty gadgets to collect resources, clean up storm-damaged islands, and unravel the mystery of your Uncle Lou's disappearance. This exclusive release date trailer has another surprise in store, so stay tuned as we explore Lou's Lagoon. Lou's Lagoon is a cozy exploration and crafting adventure. Explore the Limbo Archipelago, home to vibrant communities and ancient secrets. Claim your slice of paradise, then build and decorate your island base to make it feel like home.
Lou's Lagoon. That's pretty cool.
Fully customize your avatar with unique hairstyles, outfits, and accessories. Then, take to the skies in your very own seaplane with vibrant skins and custom configurations. And put it all together to unravel the mystery of your uncle's disappearance. Lou's Lagoon launches August 27th, but you can try the demo today.
Hey, Wholesome Direct. My name is Nina, but online I'm known as the Nina Gabriella. I run a YouTube channel talking all about my favorite farming, Japanese culture, and fashion-related video games. I love video games with a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, and a good storyline. But in addition to that, I love making mini vlogs talking about my life relating to Japanese culture. But coming up is a first look at a game that is all about helping folks see something new in the mirror and in themselves.
Wow. Okay, look at Not something I would buy, but that's pretty cool.
In case you missed it, we're collaborating with the Yeti to offer shirts that celebrate Wholesome Direct 2026 and support Transgender Law Center. Transgender Law Center is a trans-led organization championing the rights of all transgender and gender non-conforming people to make their own choices and live freely, safely, and authentically. They believe that everyone's liberation is interconnected and that none of us are free until all of us are free. When you purchase one or both of this year's designs, a portion of each sale will benefit Transgender Law Center's work, using community-driven strategies that harness trans knowledge, power, and joy to ensure they not only survive but thrive at all ages and phases of life. Visit wholesomegames.com to order now.
Oh, I remember I tried to play this game in the last demo. That was one I was interested in, but couldn't get it to work, so I didn't buy it. Hi!
Croakwood is a relaxed and creative town-building simulation game about frogs, nature, and an ancient forest. Design and create a town from the ground up with an abundance of customization options. Guide the growth of a community of tiny amphibians. Explore an old and mysterious forest. Manage the economy as the townsfolk gather and craft each resource by hand. And care for them while they live their daily lives.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I hope you all are able to find a moment to check in with yourselves today. I'm Memes, also known as Mimikyu on Twitch and YouTube. I love drawing, story-rich games, co-working with you, and building community. Our space focuses on warm energy, continual awareness, and the belief that there is strength in vulnerability. Up next, a poetic platformer about a boy, a fawn, and their unique bond.
Oh, this is Boy Meets Video. I've got this wish listed. Boy Meets Dear. Dear boy, dear and boy.
After the show, head on over to Steam for the official Wholesome Direct event. You can show your support for your favorite games in the showcase by adding them to your wishlist.
Hey Wholesome Direct, I'm Evelyn and I go by Gap Smolders online.
My YouTube channel is a weird mix of wholesome games, horror games, puzzle games, and it somehow works. I also stream on Twitch, and some of my favorite days there are the ones where a chat and I work together on hidden object games or anomaly games. If you've been waiting patiently for the next game announcement, your wait is over. It's a world premiere.
Oh, patience is a virtue.
Welcome to Wattsburg. We're glad you're here.
Patience is a Virtue is a mystery puzzle game about communicating with people you don't understand. Chronically ill college grad Lewis has just moved back home, but this time, everything seems different. After encountering a mysterious entity that communicates only through a cassette player, Lewis must consult with it and the townsfolk to discover the truth.
There's plenty more to explore in Wattsburg, so get out there and get looking. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that's cute.
Design and Conjure is a cozy magic game where you tidy, decorate, and
not
build
cozy.
scene by scene. Restoring a magical
ever
hometown
since
one
that
space at a
one
time.
game we had where you
From enchanted bedrooms to potion shops, and now revealed for the first time, outdoor scenes.
everybody else is
Set up camp,
These games are
unpack
good.
magical
I like
picnics,
these type of games. They're so
and arrange your perfect spot beside a flowing waterfall.
And I like how it's not. You don't
With
have to set it up
1,500 plus items and a brand new creative mode, a fresh demo is available now.
Look, you know what? I am going to
Explore
put
a
that on the
world
wish
of
list.
wonder in our next game, a farming sim about reigniting the long-lost friendship between humans and dragons. Here's the exclusive release date reveal for Dragon Shelter.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Kiwis and Stars, and I love deeply rich narrative-based games that pull on our heartstrings. A lot of the times, that looks like me playing games that make me cry on stream, or where I can smooch attractive characters, but overall, I just love the emotional journey that video games can take us on. Influence the life you lead through the objects you choose to keep in this decorating game that's out right now.
Oh, memento! I love momentum. Oh, that's a terrible shot. It gives you like two choices, and you have to kind of like pick based on what they were, and then the next one kind of adds to it. So like this little green dragon, like in the first one I played of it, you got to choose between this one and another animal. And
while we're taking the time to celebrate incredible games, I'd love to also take a moment to highlight these wonderful co-hosts who have fostered welcoming and engaging communities through their love of wholesome and cozy games. A huge thank you to our co-hosts for being a part of this year's show.
Hi Wholesome Direct, I'm Yepany Doodles, an illustrator and miniature clay artist. I encourage others to explore creative hobbies through my clay YouTube videos and my gamified co-working space on Twitch called the Bunny Space Station. Our community's motto is rest and self-care are productive. With that same restorative energy in mind, find your footing and open a tea house in this low-stress game about returning home. The best part? You can give the demo a try today.
Hi, I'm Wen.
I'm Felicia.
And I'm Brian.
We're the founders of Wholesome Direct, and this is our very first game, Froggy Brews, a cozy adventure game about a frog serving tea. Our demo drops today on Steam, so come and brew with us.
Oh, I saw this froggy brews.
Hello Wholesome Games, we are Mel and India from Frontier.
And we're so excited to be here today to show you Planet Zoo 2, the sequel to one of our most beloved games.
Planet Zoo 2 is a charming and cozy sandbox game where you can create and manage your very own zoo.
Today, we want to give you an exclusive look at the grey wolf, just one of the incredible animals in our game, each behaving and reacting in natural and authentic ways. And for the first time, flying and fully aquatic species join your zoo.
Now it's time to take a closer look at our grey wolf. Let's place down an enrichment item and see what happens. Oh no, we woke one of the pups.
That's just one example of a range of new natural responses that you will see from your animals. Speaking of natural, this habitat looks incredible. Mel, can you tell us how you put this together?
I wanted it to feel like a cozy nook for our wolves, so I made this autumnal forest as the setting for their habitat. The terrain tools make it easy to adapt your zoo according to your animal's needs.
Look at them drinking and swimming. We should also add more enrichment for our wolf pups to play with. They have a lot of energy.
And this is only the beginning. With the help of our ready-made blueprints and a huge variety of individual scenery pieces, Planet Zoo 2 offers you so much creative freedom where you can build the zoos and aquariums of your dreams. We can't wait for you to jump in.
Once again, a huge thank you to these teams whose support made today's show possible. The developers of our next game have been hard at work since its early access launch in 2024. And now, with the help of its active player community, they're back to cut the ribbon on version 1.0. We're also excited to announce it's coming to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Welcome back to Go-Go Town.
What makes a perfect town? Let's go take a look and see. Could it be a bustling high street? Or perhaps a sense of community? Maybe it's the wondrous sights attracting tourists of every variety. Well, no matter what it is, your town is far from it. Roll up your sleeves, Mayor, and get to work. Now we're getting somewhere. What a quaint little town. Oh, I wonder what could be in those.
Dude, the translate looks annoying me because I can't find everything.
Make this town your own. Make this town your home. Make this town for them. Make this town productive again. Will your town be wholesome? Or maybe not. So what makes a perfect town? Well, I'll leave that one up to you, Mayor.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Marty, and I create content mainly around low-stress gaming. Although when I first started out, that wasn't always the case. My community now is a space for people who love story-driven games, life sims, co-working, and immersive reading sessions. I especially love sharing gameplay on games that allow you to slow down, build something meaningful, and just exist in a more intentional space. Speaking of, coming up next is a solarpunk MMO about building a more sustainable world together.
Sorry, my voice is really low today because of
Loftia is a cozy multiplayer world all about connecting with friends, both new and old, and building a more sustainable future together. Create flourishing neighborhoods across a variety of floating islands as you craft, decorate, farm, and adventure alongside friends.
Dude, I did it again.
Express yourself through a wide range of character customization and home decoration options. And collaborate on community projects and adventures to help the world flourish and grow.
I missed that. They were like, let's do our video for our release thing, and I was like, I can't, I have no internet.
After an exciting closed beta period, we don't have to wait long for more. Loftia is coming fall 2026.
I have Space Invaders on one. I love the hoodie. It's not actually an hoodie. It's just like a jumper that I bought from I think Woolies or something. I saw it and I was like, I gotta get it. But it's a big hoodie type jumper, and I only usually wear it at home because it's like super warm, and I don't want to.
If you'd like to pick up this year's Wholesome Direct 2026 shirt designs, created in collaboration with the Yeti, visit wholesomegames.com. In addition to being
is the sound a bit better now?
For this year's show, a portion of each shirt sold will benefit Transgender Law Center, a trans-led organization working towards transgender liberation through changing law, policy, and attitudes so that all people can live safely, authentically, and free from discrimination, regardless of their gender identity or expression.
That's good.
Again, if you'd like to support this organization and get
Zoro's
a cute
here, but
t-shirt,
he's down underneath
visit
me because of
wholesomegames.com.
Of my blanket. He loves it. He loves it so much he fucks it. Well, he tries to, but then I say, don't you fuck it. He knows those words now and he stops straight away. I don't know why he's fucking it. He's desexed. But anyway. Book Nook. I want to add that one to my wish list. Fair enough.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick and I run the channel Nintendo Talk here online. On my channel we cover the latest and greatest cozy games, especially those that appear on Nintendo consoles, Pokopia, Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing, even after 6 years. I also co-host a podcast called the Slow Burn Podcast, which appears every Wednesday on every streaming platform, but enough of that.
Alright, I need to soak my feet, and you're not really helping me.
A popular life
Come here.
sim with a special announcement to unpack today.
Sora, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Dude. Come here. You big goober. Yeah, look. Oh, is this Paralives? Is that kind of like The Sims? Yeah, I'm right here.
Hello,
That's pretty
Wholesome
cool.
Direct. I'm Nimbly, your high femme comforting friend and lure keeper. I love all things earthly and ethereal, creating trauma-sensitive and comforting spaces for gamers of all backgrounds, and I'm so honored to be an official co-host for the Wholesome Direct for the 2nd year in a row. In our next game, a peaceful summer day is interrupted by a flood. Let's take a look at the premiere.
I could not have the power to, as you can just see, keep my voice so calm and collected all the time.
Let's take a deep breath together. It's time for one of my favorite Wholesome Direct traditions, the montage. These great games will go by quickly, but remember, you can find the full list of titles after the show at wholesomegames.com. Now here we go.
Spirit key. Oh, what? What was that one at the bottom of the screen? Oh, this is another one I was looking at This is the mice game I was talking about. You help the witch or something. Show him too! I wish there was more about him than that, but anyway. I love Toem. Utterly Lost, I played that one as well. It was cute too. Ooh, that one looks interesting. Walk the Frog. Where is that one? That looks interesting. You have to kind of puzzle your way to the end. What is the name of my cat? Zorro. His name is Zorro. How are you? Well, come on in. Yeah. He originally had a green collar, but he kept pulling it off. Blue is the only one that he would keep, so I'm like, okay. Sorry, you want to turn around and say hi? He's busy licking my hand for some reason. He was laying on my blanket. He loves this blanket. He loves it so much he likes to fuck it. He probably gets embarrassed that I say that, but he does. And he's now at a point where I say, don't you fuck it! And he stops straight away because he knows that he's in trouble. I don't know why he needs to fuck it because, like, he's desexed, but anyway. Boy, do you show your beautiful boy. He usually hangs here in his little pet bed. So he's got a little pet bed here, right next to me. Or, oh, that looks good. I'm gonna undo that one too. I saw that one. Where is it? There it is. List. Color bound. I saw that one as well. Yeah, it usually sits here, or I've got a window over that direction that he'll go and sit and look outside if it's suntime. I used to have a puppy dog that was coming in. It used to be a Shiloh cam, which is why we've got this here. So this is from my dog before, but she passed away last year. So. Looking first. Okay, we'll give that a shot. But it was alright because Zorro was with her, weren't you, buddy? You made sure you were with her when she was passed away. There are other cats that float around as well, but that's my daughter's cats.
We've reached the end of this year's Wholesome Direct, but the fun doesn't stop here. Be
They're
sure
in
to
the
head on
shed
over
at the
to
moment,
Steam
the
to
garage
support
at the
the
moment,
teams
where
and
she's
games
staying.
shared in this showcase.
Because
you can find
she couldn't
a
find
full
somewhere
list
to live.
of all the games featured in our show today by visiting wholesomegames.com. And before we go, here's one last thank you to everyone who helped bring the Direct
and
to
Pumpkin
life
likes
again
to
this year.
that's my other daughter's
Jeff,
cat.
Emily,
Pumpkin likes
and
to,
the
he's a
Summer
trash
Game Fest
cat, he
team,
likes to get into everything.
Our outstanding co-hosts,
So
the developers
he's
and
in the
publishers
garage
who all
until
contributed their trailers,
she's awake to watch him.
our translators for making this event accessible around the world,
Otherwise
our
he'll
moderators
trash
for taking
everything.
care of our online community, our artist Saffron, who truly brought the concept of foraging for wholesome games to life with her artwork, and of course, to you for watching and supporting the show. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. We'll be
Now
back
we're on
this
to the
winter for Wholesome
story
Snack
one.
2026. Until then, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you then.
Alright, now we need to find story game. Here it is. Little pants. What are their names? Zoro's pretty good, aren't you, baby? Hey, he tends to get caught in the pantry a bit. So I've recently moved, and Maki and Sushi, nice. I want to get like a black cat, a black girl cat. I'll call her Robin. Nico Robin. He gets caught in the pantry sometimes. I've just moved and like there's very little in there, but he goes, like I open the pantry and he goes into the bottom bit without me realizing. Avoid kitty, yeah, avoid kitty. But I have to wait a bit until I'm settled and then I'll get her. Plus, I'm very specific of what I want, so I have to be careful. Whereas Zorro wasn't a very specific kitty. He was just like, so when we went to look for him, it was because my daughter wanted a cat. And so we started looking and then we got there and she wanted her cat. And I was like, well, I want a cat now too. And these two were being sold and they were, well, he and his brother, sorry, were being sold. And so we took both of them. And I took Zorro and she took Ronan. And Ronan is also in the garage with her until she wakes up. But he kind of lives in the garage with her because he doesn't want to come out. He's a very anxious cat. He doesn't like it. Apparently he's not very anxious around Zorro, but he's like, because they used to get along really well. And then they had a fight before we could get them desexed. And so they don't like each other anymore. Ronan doesn't like him at all, and Zorro doesn't like Ronan, and yeah. So yeah, they're but Ronan when we first got them, Ronan was like super attached to me and didn't want anything to do with my daughter, and Zorro was the other way around, and wanted nothing to do, like not nothing to do with me, but like he preferred my daughter. Zorro is very good. He'll be okay with anybody once he gets comfortable with them. But yeah. And then I moved and Zorro came with me, so Zorro had to rely on me, so he became closer to me and curled up with me on the bed now, which he never used to do. And Ronan has grown more attached to my daughter, which is another reason why I leave him in the garage until she's awake, because I don't want to ruin the growth that she's had with Ronan, who he now feels comfortable with her, which took it took until me moving out, which was he was over a year old, to make that connection with her. So I don't want to kind of ruin that and have him have free reign of the place and then grow attached to me again and have her have to go through it all over again. So I tend to kind of leave it shut when she's asleep, and yeah. What my idea is, we're going to watch this. So this one I was given information about, which I'm not going to go into as we get into the games, but they emailed me with my phone because I wanted to be part of the thing. Let me attach it now. Sorry, I just got an email saying that Sorry, I just realized as I was looking for that email that I got something from my old real estate. You hear that's very low, isn't it? Sorry, you big sookie. Look at him, he's snuggled so close. Sorry, I got a message from I ordered this stuff, right? And it didn't end up delivering it. Where's that message?
Operator, we don't have much time to talk. We've lost contact with the Terminarch strike team. The helicopter was shot down. One agent survived. Your job is to guide them out.
The mission must be completed. Secure Burn 9 at all costs. That information is well above your pay grade.
Get to work.
Operator, are you there? I'm dead if I can't find some way to get out of the open. I need you to direct me. Gonna just smash it.
I paid like $20 for it and he's giving me half of that back.
Should I engage? Enemy neutralized. Let me know if there are any surprises. Okay, not great. Stay with me, please.
Nothing is more important than Burn 9.
What's really going on here?
The mission takes priority.
Operator, tell me the truth.
Keep control of the agent. They're an asset, nothing more.
You're my only way out of here.
Operator, give me an update. Where is the asset?
Burn 9. Coming in 2026.
Dodo, can you hear me? Dodo, come in! Dodo!
Hello everyone, welcome to the first ever Story Rich Showcase.
I'm Spencer from Fellow Traveler, and I'll be your host today. We just saw the debut trailer for Burn 9, a spy thriller from the team at 14 Hours Productions. But that's not all we have.
Well, I'll be giving them a really low stars. All right, I'm going to focus on this.
The past few months, reaching out to developers from all over the world. We love and publish narrative games and wanted to build a showcase where story games could really, really shine. Over the
This is
next
a
hour,
really
we'll
low
have
one.
brand new games to show you. We'll have some updates from some of your recent favorites. We'll have some news from teams you may not have heard from in a little while. And what showcase would be complete without some world premiere reveals. Now, let's start the show.
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Don't open the door! It's that prick, Ellen.
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
You're already dreaming about all the useless things you want to buy for her inheritance! You can't wait for her to die! Mum, why is there a strange man in my room?
We're having
Apple crumble.
apple crumble is not a birthday cake!
Need to get to the right showcase. Here it is.
Daniel is an altar boy serving a mysterious church. One night, a demon quietly takes hold of him. When his grandfather suddenly falls deathly ill, Daniel discovers something strange. Every time he performs a good deed, the old man heals.
I remember this one. It's something about a guy who's
Except
half
for every
demon
act
or
of
something.
kindness, a portal to the underworld tears open. Catechesis is a psychological horror RPG where you explore unsettling environments, meet characters you'll care about, and face demons head-on with twin-stick combat, or slip past them with stealth. Puzzles, minigames, and new abilities await. Inspired by Deadly Premonition, RPG Maker classics such as Mad Father, and anime like Evangelion and Jujutsu Kaisen, featuring an original score by Garrod, composer of Valhalla and Yuppie Psycho. If you're ready to descend into the mysteries of this new religion, the Catechesis demo is
Demon.
available now.
Oh, catechesis.
Welcome to Rusty Lake, a place unlike any other.
This one looks really cute too.
Its most prosperous house belongs to the Vanderbooms.
I'm going to put my headphones on. I can't hear it properly.
Hire servants to clean their mess. You've Aldous, the trustworthy. He seeks wisdom while upholding family tradition. Alexandra, the bright, full of ruthless ambition. The holder of the family lineage. And William, the powerful, gentle to the staff when he's not in a blind drunken rage. Once a year, they gather to feast and reminisce. While beneath the surface, tensions take a root. To the next unfortunate servant, choose carefully who you trust.
Hi, my name is Danny O'Dwyer and I run NoClip, the crowd-funded video game documentary channel on YouTube, and NoClip 2, our other channel where we attempt to discover and highlight great underground and indie games. Now look, I'm preaching to the choir here, but you may know that narrative in games is very important. A lot of the games that I played as a kid,
I played because of how they looked or what their gameplay was, but I probably didn't realize that I was playing a lot of them because of the stories and the places in which they took place. But what I found interesting is over the past 10 years how indie developers have really taken up the mantle of great storytelling in games. When I think about some of the games that we've enjoyed the most on NoClip 2 over the past couple of years, it's games like 1,000 Times Resist, The Seance of Blake Manor, Queen's Domain, and even the recently released Waxheads. Games with wonderful gameplay, but ultimately games where the player is pushed forward because of that narrative. The next game up today is from a studio that's no stranger to making great games, having previously worked on Tangle Tower and Crow Country. So let's check out The Mermaid Mask by SFB Games.
The Mermaid Mask. I played this demo. It was a lot of fun.
I came to the submarine to meet him, not murder him.
Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and great strength.
It's kind of like a mystery game.
The next morning, Miss Seafoam has taken over as captain.
We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I heard you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get you off the hook, I'm afraid.
What?
You'd like a succinct yet exhaustive rundown of our operational philosophy?
It seems our collective fate hangs on the outcome of your investigation.
So
It's like a good puzzle game.
in a locked room. Quite the story, isn't it? Sure, that's why I got myself trapped in the murderous submarine.
Huh.
On the floor of the crime scene. Do you know what it is?
I couldn't say with any academic certainty.
Surely some solemn secret, dark and dreadful.
Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses.
Any further questions?
Yeah, several.
This is another one. Oh, what was the name of this one? Is it Dachi Days? Dachi Days? It looked really cute. Oh, I should change the thing. There we go. I didn't even find the thing I needed.
Kia ora tātou, Tala here from Game Digital. We're here in Naarm, Melbourne. You may know us from our first game, Umarangi Generation. Well, we're thrilled today to show you off the story of our next game, Penguin Colony, which is an adaptation of Out of the Mountains of Madness and A Shadow Out of Time. This story takes place after Lovecraft died, and we asked the question, who his protagonist would have been? Maybe you already know. Look, to make Lovecraft horror work, you've got to do new. Because what is new but the unknown? And the fear of the unknown is the strongest of mankind's oldest emotions.
Where is the Penguin Colony one?
First dip into Lovecraft. So
I think I had a look at this one.
Slow. No Cthulhu, no Dagon. People have a tendency to overdo it. Well, I've been sitting here yapping for long enough. Why don't we watch the trailer?
Blackley, did you know the Aryan people once built great civilizations?
So this is an Australian developer too.
The entirety of the world.
As a man of the sciences, what sits before me is the discovery of a lifetime, a being unlike any. Can you imagine the wealth our world would inherit if
the greatest discovery mankind will ever make. Deep within the city, we shall make contact with him. We shall meet our father race, the architects of mankind.
Hi, I'm Madmorph. I'm a creator, and one of the things that I do is find good games and share them with you. There's a
I
very
love
special
Madmorph.
reveal coming up, but first, here are 3 games that I would recommend that are included in the story-rich mega bundle that is out right now on Steam. This is a charming and creepy adventure puzzle game by Rusty Lake. You are on a train, but every time you pull into a new station, you've moved through the timeline of a character's life. It's called
Wow.
Underground Blossom. In
That
Yuppie
sounds
Psycho,
good.
it's your first day of working for a big corporation, but at orientation, you find out it's part of your job to hunt a witch. It's an unforgettable story set in a dystopian 90s society. And in this game, you're inside your house after an alien invasion, told to keep your doors locked and to stay inside. But then there is a knock at the door. You have to decide who is human and who is not, and more importantly, who you let inside. It's called No, I'm Not a Human. All 3 of these games and more are included in the story-rich mega bundle on Steam. And now, one of my favorite story games is Beacon Pines, so come with me and let's go and see what that team
I
is doing
love
next.
Beacon Pines. Oh, this is that rhythm one. Hmm. Oh, I remember this one. This is one I was looking forward to too.
Ivy, what happened to me? This place doesn't look like a hospital.
Forget what it was called.
Hey, can you hear me? Who are you? I don't feel good. I think I'm falling asleep.
Trisha, don't ever touch my car. Do you even realize what you've done?
That's right, Lost in the Roots.
The government found something they thought was a weapon. But I was right. It is a god. And then she woke up.
I'm Maddie Myers.
And I'm Zoe Hanna.
We're the co-founders and co-owners of Mothership, a reader-supported website with gaming coverage for her, for them, and yes, even for him.
At Mothership, we cover games through the lens of identity. Stepping into the shoes of another person or thing, inhabiting a body other than your own, is always part of the gaming experience. Story-forward titles like the ones in this showcase are very much our thing.
Coming up next is a murder mystery adventure game called Duppy Detective Tasha that's rooted in Caribbean folklore.
Our heroine must find both the murder
I
culprit
think I
and
remember
her
this
lost
one.
phone. That last bit is something I bet we can all relate to. Let's take a look.
Growing up, Granny would tell me and my cousin them all kind of old story. About rolling calf, old hig, river mama, the bagger antics of Sly Mongoose and Brother Anansi. Tell you the truth, I used to think they were just that. Tall tales. But no, it looked like story come to bum, and I am in the middle of one. What to believe? Who to trust?
This one's already on my wish list.
I couldn't tell you. One thing I can tell you for certain though, my name is Tasha Ann Palmer, and I will sort it out. Them no know who me, Duffy know who frightened.
Where have I heard that one? I've seen that before. What was that from? So funny. It's like I knew all these games were coming, but I just couldn't. Where's your head in there, mate? Truth Snapper. This kind of looks like that 12 minutes or whatever it is. Play the evidence. Read the room. This looks an interesting game.
My name is Riker. I'm based in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I'm making Detective Turner, If Looks Could Kill. If Looks Could Kill is a murder mystery, and I wanted to basically create a bit of a symbiosis of like this ensemble cast of Knives Out set in the world of The Devil Wears Prada. So you play as this character, Detective Turner, who is this quirky investigator who hates computers and just wants to do everything analog. They take Polaroids of everything and write everything down in their little notebook so that you don't have to. What's a little controversial or different about this game, I think, is that the world is being narrated to you as text written over the floors or the walls or the evidence or the body. And the more you look into it, the more you basically read between the lines and find even deeper meaning and more clues.
Welcome to Wishlist the game.
Wishlist on Steam.
If you like what you've seen today, make sure you stop by Steam and wishlist some of your favorite upcoming games.
Doing it right now.
I've heard about it before, but wishlisting is super important for indie games and is a great way to show some love to the developers who are working hard to make sure we always have something great to play. Everything you've seen in today's showcase can be found over on the Story-Rich Showcase page on Steam for your easy wishlisting convenience. Okay, let's get back to the show.
Hi, we're James, Jess, and Thomas from Saltstone Studios, and we're really excited to show you our new adventure management title, The Hearth and Harbour.
Oh, I was just looking at that one.
Kit Purcell.
You've left your home for a fresh start on a new shore, a place that boasts beautiful landmarks, rich culture, and plenty of entertainment. But the food, well, the food could use some improvement. And as fate would have it, you've invested your last coppers in a rundown restaurant. With Cyril, your trusty new cook by your side, settle into routine.
Every day, you'll need to build your menu, head to the markets, catch up with the vendors, and buy ingredients. Then it's time for service. As customers arrive, they'll need to be greeted, seated, and looked after. Kit will take their order and Cyril will prepare their meals while you balance the needs of your guests against the stress of your staff. In the evening, the city is yours to explore. Invite new customers, progress friendships, and decompress from the long day. Then you do it all again. Good ingredients, good service, and good meals will build your favor with the people of Luthport. You'll need to make rent each month, but favor is as important as coin. Favor is a resource that can be spent to cut deals with vendors or solve problems for the townsfolk. Earning trust will grant you recipes and gifts from friends. These improvements will allow you to create more expensive dishes and to make your restaurant more comfortable for customers, building even more favor and discovering new stories.
As the winds change and war threatens your new home, these relationships will be your lifeline. Tensions will brew and resources will become scarce. But if you've been kind, your community will support you when push comes to shove. This new life is a chance to decide what kind of person you are. What will you do when you're backed into a corner? Will you protect others or prioritize your own survival? The best way to support us is to wishlist the Hearth and Harbour on Steam and let us know what you're curious about seeing next. Sláinte!
And wishlisted. I saw this one, I was like, it looked alright, but I don't think it was something I would play. Very cleverly made, though. I'm just not one for narrative novels.
NPCs, and everyone has their own specific role in town. All these NPCs have their own schedules. They move pretty much autonomously throughout the town of Ashen Ridge. Sometimes events will interrupt that schedule, like murder, for example. You can see that the town doesn't necessarily revolve around your interactions with these NPCs too.
It makes you care about everything more. It makes you care about the people in the town if they feel real. And I also think that when you have the ever-looming threat of murder or violence, it's even more important for you to care about those people. We want the characters and people in Ashbridge to feel like people, and that means that not all the meaningful relationships you could have to be romantic.
In limiting our pool of romance options a little bit, I find that we've been able to get a lot more rich story detail of the romanceable characters.
It is no secret that you can romance the killer. That could be an experience you're trying to opt into, is where it could get more dangerous or morally complex.
Because of the fact that when you begin again, a different character from our campaign pool will be selected, you can still romance that same character when they are not the killer, and you will see a different side of them. Aside from being
that's
is also a horror.
Very cool
We really
idea.
value that sense of loss as a part of the genre.
How it's a different
And
killer
we
each
also
time you
want to
play.
shy away from the idea that if you don't engage with the horror aspects of this game, you might lose out in some of your relationships.
If you're talking to someone and you're like, wow, I hope you're not next, there's an added element, I think, in order to make sure that hits emotionally.
A hidden component between horror and sort of cozy is the murder mystery. Even in a game that's sort of as broad as Grey Seasons is, we are thinking of all these mechanics as also vehicles for story.
I have wishlisted it.
Storylines are well designed and propulsive, and not just creating content for content's sake. It was really important to us as we were sort of crafting the overall narrative of Grave Seasons.
Hey, long time no see. I hope you're enjoying the show. The Story Rich Showcase Steam page features all of the games from today's showcase. You might even be watching this there, right now. You can also buy, play, or wishlist everything you've seen today. There's also demos for some of the games that we just announced. If that's not enough, there's also the Story Rich Mega Bundle, which features 10 of the best narrative games in recent memory. Okay, let's get back to the announcements.
I know we don't get called into places where they expect a lot of survivors. And I can't accept that. Not after what I've seen. I'm here now. I'm not leaving this time. We can do this. We can actually save somebody. Oh my god. That's her.
Yeah, this one wasn't really my... This one also was not my idea of... I was like, what is the fucking point of this game now? Apparently you're just a house going around and... It's meant to be... The idea is it's meant to be silly. So if you like silly games, this will be your type of thing. But yeah.
Hi, I'm Juan Pablo from Recurring Dream, and I'm here to talk
Another
about
great one.
Desktop Explorer. In this game, you'll have to navigate through your uncle's old computer and find out what happened to the person he was looking for and how a program called Desktop Explorer was messing with his head. Everything is computer-centric, so be ready to solve puzzles using computer features you never thought could be used as puzzle mechanics. However, this old computer has more to it than just text files. We haven't talked about this in detail in previous announcements, but Desktop Explorer can change quite a bit in its approach to torment its different users. For example, since the computer's youngest user was addicted to a virtual chat room, well, you'll have to read conversations from years ago and understand what made her play along with Desktop Explorer. Combine all of your skills to reach the truth of it all. Remember, nothing is off the table. We'd love to share more, but we want to leave plenty of secrets for you to find when you play the full game. So please, leave us a wishlist on Steam. In an age where people are taking counsel and pseudo-therapy from computers, we are taking a look back and telling a story of what happens when we try and solve human problems with the coldness of technology. Will you outsmart the computer? Will you solve the mystery? Will you become a desktop explorer? Thank you so much! We really hope you enjoy the game when it comes out on July 17th. And right now, you can check the demo on Steam. Thank you so much, and goodbye.
Oh, I saw this one. It looked so good. You're not the person, and you have to convince your mum that you are, but they use words and stuff to kind of get you to, so you gotta kind of look at everything in the room, and you gotta get your mum to trust you so you can kill her, I think. I don't know. I think the idea is to kill her. Woo!
Story Rich Showcase is brought to you by the team at Fellow Traveler. We're an indie publishing label that focuses on narrative games, and you may have played some of our past hits like Citizen Sleeper, 1000 Times Resist, or the recently released Titanium Court. We've had a few games in the showcase so far, like Burn 9 and Penguin Colony, but we have even more to show off. Let's check it out.
Oh, I played that one. That one's Titanium Court. Sorry, I'm also looking over here to the list of games that are available on the link that I've popped in the stream. Oh, I got to play that one too. That's a good one. Oh, this one I've been wanting to have for ages. It looks so good. I saw it in a Steam X Fest, I think. I've seen this on Game Pass. Scrub that cool. Wow, solo dev, very cool.
How's it going? My name is Edmund Tran, and I'm the managing editor of a little website called This Week in Video Games. This Week in Video Games is a completely independent, reader-funded website covering games and the games industry. Thanks to our supporters, we're completely commercial-free, which allows us to focus on the stuff that actually matters instead of appeasing algorithms. Things like curating stuff that's actually important, as well as working on in-depth reporting, long-form writing and developer interviews, and making sure we respect your time as well as our own. We absolutely love narrative games because we know they have the capacity to tell highly evocative and effective stories, and that the full potential of the medium and its methods have yet to be completely realized. Each year, we discover new narrative games that hit us in surprising new ways, which is why we were so keen to get involved in this showcase. And since we're based in Australia, we know firsthand just how many amazing independent video
It was
games
an
are
Aussie
made down here. So we're very
game.
pleased to be able to
Excellent.
introduce these next titles, which have been on our radar for quite some time and are now on yours.
Aussie games. Oh, this is that one about the slumlord.
Smack bang in the middle of a cosmic battle between good and evil, the likes of which you couldn't possibly.
There's something slumlord. Oh, that's right. Jeanette Demornay. There's a slumlord.
She's just a bitch.
I always love seeing when it says screen this at the bottom for Australia. And that one's a Queensland developer, so go check it out.
From Powerhoof. Last year we put out a pulp adventure thriller called The Drifter. And yeah, now I want to tell you about my 90s inspired point and click fantasy adventure epic called The Telwinium. Join friends Pendar, Tanny and Wit as they flee the Shadowfell, along with a two-headed rogue, the axe-wielding uplander Otar, and an army of skeletons. It's your first night away from Willow's Dean, and you have first watch. The Telwinium started as a kind of nostalgia project for me, like sort of evoking the books and games that I've been in love with since the 80s. The art styles in glorious 16-color EGA with like a 4:3 aspect ratio and stuff. So like really like Sierra games that I grew up playing. And the soundtrack by Brandon Bloom, it's like straight from that era. It even sort of plays on the hardware that was used back in the day. The stories
That's pretty cool.
Fantasy stuff that I grew up reading too, with the twists and turns that you'd expect from the writer of The Drifter. It throws you right into the action. Imagine it's the first night Bilbo leaves the Shire and Gandalf just had his throat slit. That's the setup. Then throw in a magic system, multiple player characters, an army of skeletons at your control, and you've got the Telwinium. Gameplay is a kind of a mix of old and new. There's no getting soft locked if you miss an item or like crazy moon logic puzzles. It's point and click. There's no like typing in, look around. But like those early games, looking around is a big important part. So there's like a dedicated look cursor. I sort of love how immersive some of those old games feel, despite their simplicity, just because you're really in the world, reading descriptions as you look around the room to get hints at what to look into more. Book 1 of the Telwinium, Winter's Dawn, is available as a demo on Steam right now. I've put out early versions of the first 3 books already, once the 4th is complete, there'll be a sort of finished story, and I'll package them all up together here on Steam. And I really hope you'll have as much fun playing them as I've had making them, because it's been a blast.
That was a quick one. Oh, it's still going. I'm not quite sure what this is meant to be about.
Two of my team are walking wounded. The other is about to lose her mind. And now, a sacred monstrosity is in our way. It took a lot to make me go back to the 1,000 Hells. But she could pay it, and more. I just had to bring her murdered sons out. I needed to assemble the right team. I just hoped I could bring everyone back this time. We got past some very insistent guardian demons, but not without our first scars.
This looks interesting.
I was glad I'd recruited a singer when we met shades who demanded funeral songs. It was that, or be torn apart. So here we are, just worn down husks. But maybe we can still nick what we need from under the monster's snout. Well, at least most of us survived for our appointment with Queen Death.
Hi, Gareth Damian Martin here, creator of In Other Waters and the Citizen Sleeper series. I hope you're enjoying the story-rich showcase so far. I'm dropping in for just a little announcement. I'm happy to reveal that Citizen Sleeper 1 and 2 will be releasing on Nintendo Switch 2 on June 25th. If you already own either game, you'll be able to upgrade to the Switch 2 edition for free on that day too. But that's not all. On June 7th, that's tomorrow, I'll be in the PC Gaming Show to reveal my brand new game in a world premiere. The show starts at 8 PM BST, 12 PM PDT, so don't miss it. I'll see you there.
And that does it for the first ever Story-Rich Showcase. Thank you so
much
for
already?
For being a part of the show. If you still want more narrative,
I went
games,
fast.
Check out the Story-Rich Showcase page on Steam, where you can buy or wishlist everything you've seen today. You can also check out the Story-Rich Mega Bundle, and you can even play demos for some of today's games. If that's still not enough for you, make sure to mark your calendars for Ludonaricon, our annual narrative game festival that'll be returning to Steam from October 8th to 12th. Of course, none of this would have been possible without a ton of work from across the team, without support from our partners who helped us bring this show to you, and of course, the developers who trusted us with their announcements. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next year.
All right, let's have a quick look and see what we can wish list. So this was the Story Rich one I was looking at. Downloaded this one. I've also downloaded a few other ones in advance. What ones did I already download? I'm pretty sure it was Servant of the Lake was one. Just going to have a quick look. Because I have downloaded... I've got like a Story Rich Games Showcase. So I've got I'm Nima, Burn 9, Donarchi, Duppy Detective, Nirvana Noir, Servant of the Lake, and Telvanian. So let's go back. See if there's anything that no demo for that one, boo. I would have liked to have played Lost in Roots. Played that demo before. Dang, that one, no one for that one either. Got that one. All right, and if we go back, we might check the summer Wholesome Direct. And see if there's any demos on that we can do. Just going to change it from special events to games and demos. And I'll finish up on YouTube because... Go. Install. Yes, install. Install. Did we say Pelican Post? I don't think we did. No. Got that one, played that one, played that one. What was Design and Conjure? That's right, it was a cleaning one. We'll give it a shot. Install. 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 Some of these ones I'm like super excited for. They don't have a demo. All right, home. Trying some ones that weren't on my wish list as well. Just because. All right, okie dokie. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get myself something to eat for breakfast, and then we'll finish up on YouTube because that was the showcase. Was the main part of that, and we'll play some demos. Yeah. What time is the other one? Oh, that's right. 8. 8? Okay. So if you're hanging out on YouTube, thank you for being here and enjoy checking out those games. Did I stop it already? I think I've got the wrong one. That's the one I want. So bye, YouTube. Okay. So we'll dismiss that. We'll shut that down.